Hello everyone, welcome to our Autochartist webinar. So today we're gonna go through a very useful tool that is offered by the company for free, and I mean that. There are some terms and conditions, but you don't have to pay for this service. So I would like to make this clear from the very beginning. It's a free tool that you can make use of it. Basically, it's if you, I don't know how many of you are using it already, but it is a signal tool based on technical analysis mainly. So it scans the trading instruments in real time and identifies for you chart patterns, Fibonacci patterns, and etc. that you could consider in your analysis, in your technical analysis. So before we start checking the benefits of Autochartist, I need to go through the disclaimer warning as usual. Please note that there is no handout since everything is on the website, and I'm gonna explain a bit where you can find all the documents, instructions of Autochartist and etc. So don't worry about it. So we're gonna see everything in a bit. This material is provided in general market communication for information purposes only and does not constitute independent investment research. Sorry. Nothing in this communication contains or should be considered as containing investment advice or an investment recommendation or a solicitation for the purpose of buying or selling of any financial instrument. All information provided is gathered from reputable sources, and any information containing an indication of past performance is not a guarantee or reliable indicator of future performance. Users acknowledge that any investment in leveraged products is characterized by a certain degree of uncertainty, and that any investment of this nature involves a high level of risk for which the user is so responsible and liable. We assume no liability for any loss arising from any investment made based on the information provided in this communication. This communication must not be reproduced or further distributed without our prior written permission. Trading leveraged products such as Forex and derivatives may not be suitable for all investors as they carry a high degree of risk to your capital. Please ensure that you fully understand the risk involved, take into account your investment objectives and level of experience before trading, and if necessary, seek independent advice. You can find the full risk disclosure in our website along with any legal documentation that you might need. Just a reminder that we have the question box, so feel free to ask me anything you want during the webinar. So, and always as I would like a feedback in regards to the audio as well, guys. A quick reminder regarding our email address, webinars@agfm.com. Feel free to ask anything, to ask for help, to anything you need, actually, not regarding only analysis, I mean fundamental, technicals, etc. It might be anything, actually. We can help with anything you need. That email address is being handled by support team and analysis team as well, so feel free to contact us. We'll try to help you as much as we can. Thank you, Soran, for the feedback. Thank you. So, a quick introduction of myself for everyone that is new here. This is me. I'm a market analyst in AGFM since 2016. After gaining my bachelor degree in mathematics and physics and the master degree in mathematics and postgraduate diploma in actuarial science. So I've been active in Forex industry for many, many years now. So I'm here, as I keep saying, I'm here to help our clients on becoming better traders by delivering these educational webinars, daily market reviews, and in general, guys, our mission here, the analysis team mission here, is to help you to help you with your to help you improving your trading skills. Okay, we are here to help. We are here to teach as much as we can. So try to make use of us. Let's say we are here. This is our work, to provide you with anything you need in order day after day to become better and better traders day after day. And our team grows, as you might have already seen. We have a new member in the team in South Africa, Francois, which was great. We have a new member here with me in headquarters, Michalis. We have a lot of analysts abroad because we are trying to localize as well, and because it's quite different to have also someone local, which you can visit the offices, have a face-to-face conversation with them, and etc. But anyway, we can have, even though I'm quite far away, I'm here to help with everything you need. So if you need help with us, if you need a session with us as well, you can request it from your agent and he will arrange it. So, Autochartist. I'm gonna drag in the website first of all, just to show you where you can find the Autochartist. First of all, no, it does cover gold. Maybe you haven't selected Olusegun. Okay, let me. I will show you in a bit. Okay, so here's the website. But first of all, let me show you how you can find Autochartist. So it's under the Tools and Education tab, and click Autochartist. So it's a tool. That's why we have, you can find it under the Tools and Education tab. As I said, Autochartist is a signal tool. It's fully customizable to your instruments. So the instruments that you have on your platforms, it will scan these instruments, the ones that you have enabled on your platforms, and it will give you alerts. Okay, it's a fully customizable to your instruments and your preferred language as well. It scans your watch list and gives you alerts in real time as soon as it identifies a breakdown, a pattern, and etc. So it's something that is constant, because it's real time. It's constantly monitoring the markets, provides also volatility analysis, multiple market reports as well. It works 24 hours, so you don't have to. It's a market screener tool. Okay. It even provides support and resistance levels, etc. So this is how you can find it. In order for you to download it, however, okay, there are instructions at the bottom of the page, so how to install it. Over here you have a quick start guide. Everything you need is here basically, guys, okay? So quick start guide. Here, Autochartist gave us the steps, actually, like a guideline on what you can find in Autochartist, what it is, how it looks like, what kind of patterns it scans, how it filters the opportunities and give you good ones. What each of the columns that you will see in your platform means, and I'm gonna come in a bit to that. We have also provided our own user manual explaining everything. Okay, but also it has instructions on how to download it. So basically, if you come to the bottom of the website, and click how to install, okay, and click also yes, how to install. It will redirect you here to the plugin, and you can download the plugin. If you have an MT4, sorry, there is banned because I'm here, but because we have some security restrictions, but you will click download plugin and you will have the option to download the MT4 if you have MT4, or MT5 if you have MT5. Also, as you can see, you can choose a specific language if you prefer. So let's get back to the website. Alternatively, you can find all this information in My HFM area. If you are already a client and you log into your HFM area, you can find the Autochartist there as well for you to download. As I said, it's a free tool, okay? But you need to have a particular deposit, a particular a deposit in your account to be able to download it, okay? So everything is on the terms and conditions over here. Now, what it offers, why it's such a useful tool? First of all, just to let me just to get rid of that, thank you. So, as I mentioned, it's a market scanner, right? It's a market scanner. So it does automatically a lot of work for us. Obviously, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do anything. No, you should. This is a tool to help you, not to do everything for you. It helps you to minimize some useful opportunities, let's say trading opportunity, but it's on you to judge this opportunity and decide whether you're gonna open or not a position on that opportunity. So it's the okay. I kind of haven't done your strategy. Of course, I'm not saying that you should give up your strategy or whatever you're doing so far and it works, but you can have this at the side as well, just to because it can, as I said, it can scan the markets and it might give you an alert that you missed or you didn't notice, or so it's on top of what you're doing already. And it might, or if there is an opportunity that you have already find yourself, you have seen something trigger your attention, there was a breakout that you have noticed, the Autochartist can help you decide whether that opportunity is good or not, and it helps you to decide basically whether you will take the trade or not. Okay, so other than the fact, actually we covered the majority of that, but other than the fact that it is based on technical analysis, so it identifies patterns for you, support the resistance levels, key levels, and etc., breakdowns, etc. Other than the fact that it's 24 hours a day, and it gives all this opportunity in a screen and on the platform as well, the key about it is also that it provides you with informations regarding the quality of the signal, whether it's a weak signal, whether it's a strong signal, along with volatility analysis, which we will see in a bit. Okay, so offer in MT4 and MT5 desktop though. Okay, I would like to make that clear. So whether you are in an emerging, whether there is an emerging pattern, whether there is a complete pattern or not, it will give you everything along with confirmation signals, breakout signals, approaching signals. And as I said, it could be, it's presented in a web interface, but also on your MT4 or MT5. Okay, let's move on. These are all the technical analysis that you can find in Autochartist, okay? So wedges, triangles, head and shoulders, channels, extensions, ABC, ABCD, so Elliott, butterfly patterns, Hartley patterns, support and resistance levels in different time frames, volatility analysis, performance statistics, everything is there. I'm going to show you in a bit. Let's move on. All the information that I'm providing here are on the manual, so don't worry about it. As I said, everything is here, including the risk calculator as well. So everything that I'm covering today are already here in case you want to, if you're struggling with it, okay? Everything is there. So I will skip a bit some slides because we have already verbally mentioned them, but since my the very first question that I got from Olusegun, it was regarding gold. You cannot find gold. I will show you right now how to enable it, but just to clear everything up, you should know, guys, that it covers everything: forex, indices, commodities, stocks, and futures, and etc. So I regularly receive the Autochartist report daily, which only focus on currencies. Kindly direct me on how to include gold in the list of report forwarded. So that's interesting. Okay, give me a second. So, okay, guys. Okay, let's take it step by step. As I said, in order to have Autochartist on your platform and also on your web interface, you need to download, you need to install it, okay? So you need to download. So you click MetaTrader plugin, download plugin. Okay, I have a web restriction, sorry for security, that I cannot show, but basically will be by download plugin, you the Autochartist will be downloaded. You will be downloaded on your PC, okay? So you need to follow some steps. Will look like that. One, it will be downloaded, and if you double click on the download file, it will bring this up. Basically, what you need to do over here is to follow the steps, okay, like that. It will be this pop-up window in your PC. You accept the terms and conditions of Autochartist. So over here, you need to choose whether you want to install it in MT4 or MT5. Okay, select the appropriate platform, and you click next. Or if you want to both, if you want both in MT4 and MT5, you can select both. By clicking next, it will be installed. Okay, and it's a bit of few minutes, just few minutes, and that will be it. So what you need to do next is close your MT4 and MT5 and open them again in order for you to be able to see the Autochartist over here. So in my platform, which I have already installed Autochartist, so this is an MT5 one. So here it is. It's below the expert advisors Autochartist. Okay. So this is where you will find it as soon as you install it. Now, how you can use it? You click on it and you drag and drop it on your chart. Automatically, you will see a window popping up. Come on. Sorry, my PC is a bit slow. Over here you are. So you will have this. What is this? This is the latest trading trading signals that Autochartist has provided. So in different time frames, you can see that there is some are with gray, some with red, some are with green. Gray means that it might finish, it might completed. Red and green. Red stands for bearish signal, green stands for bullish signal, but they are still on. They're still active trading opportunities. They are not expired. What you want to see in this list is up to you. So you can filter. There is a filter button over here, okay? You click filter and you decide what you want to see, okay? Do you want a daily interval? You are a scalper, or you are a day trader. So if you're a day trader, you can keep 4 hour and daily time frame. If you're a scalper, you can use 15 and 30 minutes charts opportunities. Also, what interests you? You want the emerging ones, as I explained earlier. Sorry. Where's my, to get rid of that? Perfect. As I explained earlier, emerging patterns offers an early warning of where trading opportunities are developed. Okay, it means that you will see when the price is approaching a support on the resistance levels, or whether we have an emerging chart pattern, which is something that is useful for swing traders if you are a swing trader. So what kind of pattern or key levels you want to use, it's over here. So you need to add a tick on it. So let me just, I will keep 1 hour chart and 30 minutes. Big movements, I don't want big movements. That's my decision. Consecutive candles, yes, save. Let's see. This should be, by the way, all the symbols that are here are symbols that you have on your market watch. Okay, so if you have gold on your market watch, you'll be able to see gold. So I've clicked on gold, by the way, but it was with gray. So it means that is not active anymore. It's done. Okay. And you can see. Okay. So resistance in the 1 hour chart, but it has already extended higher. The quality is quite poor, so not something that interests me. So I will filter also, I don't want the completed ones. Save. Actually, okay. Okay, perfect. Also, okay, Aussie Swiss. Let's check Aussie Swiss, which is still active. Okay, what we have over here, Autochartist has spotted in the 1 hour chart a descending triangle, okay, which was broken an hour ago. And look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Broken the descending triangle, something that indicates a bearish signal, that is a bearish signal. The gray area, what is the gray area? The gray area is the target area. So Autochartist, other than scanning the market and provides you trading signals, it also helps you identify target levels and stop loss levels as well. So it's like it's telling us that, okay, it broke the descending triangle, something that is a bearish signal with the asset expected to reach 0.5690 to 0.5680 territory. So it provides you a level that the Aussie Swiss could reach soon. Also, it clarifies the direction, the length of the signal, whether it's a continuation or reversal signals, the quality, which is better than the previous one that we see, whether there is enough clarity on the signal. So clarity, what clarity means, it checks the momentum, right? Whether the momentum in which the descending triangle broke was strong enough, because weak momentum, it means that there is not enough strength on the trend. But strong momentum indicates that the direction that we have seen, the asset might remain the same direction that we have seen for longer. So the more the clarity, the better. It was a breakout, yes, we know that, since it broke in the descending triangle. So that's a bearish signal for Aussie Swiss with anticipation to reach 56.90 and 56.80 territory. Along with the target area, it also provides you support and resistance levels. So you can see that the gray area is the target area, while the resistance on the top are potential stop loss levels that you can use. Okay, depend on the time frame, or you can measure the distance between the first resistance and the second and choose to set your stop loss at the mid of it, or as I said, at the resistance level. Now, so it's up to you whether you want to see completed patterns, emerging patterns, and so on and so forth. So also, if let's see, UK oil, for example. Okay, what we have over here? Nice quality, continuation pattern. It is a flag more precisely, which broken lower, okay? Quality is good, breakout, it's a bit weak. So the average quality across all patterns quality indicators is a bit weak. So now it's the time for us to judge whether this is a nice opportunity to be taken or not. So according to this pattern and according to this signal, Autochartist has spotted the breakout of the flag and gave this area as the next level that the oil could breach. However, the breakout was a bit weak. The breakout quality was a bit weak. And indeed, as I can see in this 30 minutes chart, it broke the flag, tried to extend lower, but quickly reverted higher. So we don't have a lower low that could suggest that indeed the flag has broken and the asset it changes trend. So this is not very a good one. So you need to judge the trading opportunities that the Autochartist is giving you. Don't blindly follow it. You need to judge it. Does it make sense to you? Does it? It does. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't take the entry. So this is how it works, guys. This is very, very briefly how it works. Now, there is a web interface that is even more useful, if you ask me. So by clicking on this icon over here, you will see this window. The first is a link for the web interface and another link for performance stats. Let's check the first link, which is for the, so I copy the link and I put it on my Google. Here we are. Let me just, and you will see the web interface of Autochartist. So let's solely stick on that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so what we have here. Over here, we have the interface, the web interface, which is something, it's a more advanced, let's say, interface of what we are seeing in our MT4 and MT5. Okay, so what we have over here, we have again all the active and not active trading signals, and you can amend it based on your needs. So we are on the tab called technical analysis. It's everything that we have seen earlier, all the trading signals offered by Autochartist. So you mentioned Olusegun, the goal. So you need to change your settings. So if you click commodities, for example, let me just double check that is selected. I don't want shares, to be honest. I want to stick on Forex. I have commodities on. I have indices on. I don't want shares for the time being, because I want to check with you guys only Forex and commodities, metals and energies. I want all the pattern types. I want all the emerging and breakout as well. So I'm gonna save these settings. By the way, my dear Olusenko, you mentioned that you cannot see gold. Gold is on the Forex tab, okay? It's not in the commodities. So it's over here. You see silver, gold against euro, gold against dollar, and etc. So it's here in the Forex. Yeah, safe. If you cannot see signal regarding gold, then that means that currently there isn't one. Okay, this is what it means. Yeah, safe. Okay. so there isn't one. That's why. So actually there is one in the 1 hour time frame, an emerging one, and let's approaching resistance level of 2041, identified today an hour and a half ago. This pattern is still in the process of forming possible bullish price movement towards resistance. Let's see. Let's put gold. Here it's my gold. Let's put it in 1 hour chart. What the signal is telling us, it's that it will breach 2041 level, since there was a break of, there was a reverse 20, let me check, 2041 stands, it's somewhere 2141.80, it's over here. over here. Perfect. Let me read again. Resistance emerging. Okay, this is a key resistance level. Approaching resistance, it says that it's approaching resistance. So basically because it broken the pivot point of the day and it pushes higher. So there is an expectation that it could breach again the 2041 level, which was retested, last week as well. And it looks to be the mid, yes indeed. 2041 is also the midline, the mid level of the decline that we have seen since the peak in December, the peak at 2090. So this is a very important resistance level in which the Autochartist suggests that it's emerging, it's approaching. Not quite convinced, but it's something that you can monitor. What else? What else? So I would like, what's here? Aussie Swiss. There are plenty, as you can see. For example, it was the Aussie Swiss that we saw earlier, that it was a good quality one as well. Aussie Swiss, ZAR yen. I will filter a bit. I will check only breakout movements, that just to see what kind of scanning we have. Okay, dollars. So we have perfect. A lot of signals. Okay, pound. Let's check pound in the 1 hour chart. Pound. Oops, pound. 1 hour chart. And according to the Autochartist, okay, that already happened. It was 3 hours ago. So it already happened. It already, actually, it broke in 2740. Actually, no, still on. Sorry, still on. My bad. So based on the Autochart analysis, it says that there was a key breakout of the resistance 127.40, which indicates a bullish price movement towards 128.17. So this signal suggests that because of the breakout of 27.40, the asset might breach 128.70. This is in a 1 hour time frame. So I am in a 1 hour time frame. Let's see. So the 27.40 was this level over here, 40. Let me just clear a bit. Okay, here we are. So 127.40. It was broken earlier. That's a huge candle, as you can see. Oops. Sorry for that. That was because of the PMI data from UK, which boosted cable higher, and so that's why it broke. That broke our the high of the week. Okay, 127.40. Actually, it broken the peak of the week over here, and this is what it triggered also that signal. So I put in a higher time frame just to show you the 28.17. Let me just find again the signal. So according to Autochartist, it could breach 128.70 within the next 3 days. So eyes are on this level. So basically, this is an alert that we need to keep an eye on whether the cable will hold above 127.40. And if he holds above 127.40, according to Autochartist, it could have another swing high at 128.17. So let me check a bit my indicators as well. I'll put everything on. Sorry, too much, but I'll need them just to judge the signal, just to see whether I agree or not. So what we have 127.14 being broken, then it breached the highs of January highs. It breached them already. There was a bit of a correction so far, right? But the fact that it breached, other than breaking 127.40, the fact that it breached, not broken, it breached January's highs, indicates that there is a rising bullish momentum. That's why we have seen MACD extending a bit higher, you see, cross above signal line. RSI improved, but is quite close to 50, but there is an improvement. You can see this leg higher. And a bullish cross of the fast moving averages as well. Okay, so we have a bit of a correction in this 1 hour chart, but as long as it keeps the floor, it keeps above the 127.40, then that will be a nice bullish indication. You see, MACD turned positive, RSI rose, the asset broken, extended up to the January's high and broken the week's peak as well. So we need to keep that in our monitors list to see whether it will hold above 127.40, and if it does, and if MACD keeps rising with moving average also starting pointing higher again, as soon as we see that, that will be an indication that it could indeed breach the 128.17 territory. So let's get back. So this is how it works. It gives you constantly signals, and you need to check the quality of them, and you need to check whether you agree with them or not. So it's, and you can as well, as I said, you can amend it based on your needs. For example, I had only breakouts, but I could put emergings because it might give me better ones, better prospects. Let's see. And add-on interest, France 40, Nikkei is closed right now, so I don't really want it. Let me check Forex again. ZAR yen, very interesting, very interesting. It suggests that there is an upwards channel, that there will be a correction at the bottom of the triangle before another attempt to the upside. So there is a channel up with a bearish momentum down to the support before another swing to the upside. RSI is above 70, so that suggests a strong momentum. Guys, the handout, you don't need a handout, everything's on the website. So I'm gonna send you to everyone the website, and as I mentioned, on the website, here it is, all the handouts that you need are here. Here, click on these buttons and you will find all the documents that you need. Also, guys, you mentioned that you want to, someone mentioned that it's getting daily reports in its email. That's true. The only thing that you have to do is go here in the messaging and alerts and enable and put on your wallet number and whether you want to receive and subscribe in these alerts. There are colorating alerts, there are market reports alerts as well, economic calendar alerts as well. So you're gonna get email with the high impact economic news, or you can, you can get signals on your email for any trading session that you want. I am in European, so I have enabled European and US session. But if you are in Asia, check Asia. Okay, and just subscribe and you will get all the market alerts on in your email. Also, very, very useful is the correlating alerts. Why? Correlating alerts, sorry for that, is basically, is again, they are signals, okay, but with several, let me just find an example. Either in different time frames, so 3 signals in one, or even assets in correlation with each other. So let me just show you an example. I think I have one on my in my inbox. So let me try it. So let me show it to you just. So this is how the daily email will look like. And it's not just once a week. If you choose Asia, Europe, and US, you will get 3 different ones. So this is the email that you will get regarding the key signals of the day for the Asia session, or for the European session, or for the US session. So for example, I got at 12 o'clock my time a 30 minutes signal, a signal for a 30 minutes interval, suggesting that euro dollar will a bullish signal for euro dollar with target at 109.68. So you can see that it gives you the target and explains why. So explains that RSI is above 50. There is an approaching resistance supported by upwards sloping moving average. So use the moving average. Let's see, this is a 30 minutes chart. Let's see, 30 minutes chart. Okay, let me play it up. Okay, actually, let me just 109.68. Ooh, 68 is somewhere here. Okay, so there was a huge jump for 4 consecutive sessions in the 4-hour chart, reverted all the losses that we have seen on Monday. Okay, so what's next? As I can see, this is the target that it suggests. It suggests that it's supported by a moving average as well. Indeed, it has broken the 20 exponential moving average. Let me put the 1-hour chart as well on. Yes, extending higher. Steady a bit in this 30 minutes chart. But guys, over here, I can see that it's still a need for, in order to confirm whether indeed it will hit the target that Autochartist suggested, we need to see a move above 1 week's resistance. 1 week's resistance is this one, because last week and so far this week, the asset retested several times the 109 and 109.20 territory, but it never broken. So as soon as we see a break of that level, then indeed a move above this area, then indeed the 109.68 could be breached. Let's check market RSI as well. Yeah. You see, it does the scan for you, okay? And you need to double check whether you agree or not, whether it's something that you should add in your watch list or not. So, dollar yen 4-hour chart 151.68. So, okay, that's a long-term, a medium-term signal. So it will last for a few days. So let's see dollar yen 4-hour chart indeed. Just let's see. Sorry. Breakout, big movement, consecutive candles. Save. Okay. Gonna close that a bit just to check the signal. So what does it tell me? It tells me that it's in an ascending channel. There is a bit of a correction, which we have seen already. Let's see. But it suggests that as soon as the asset returns back above 148, come on, sorry, 148.58, it could resume the channel and breach 151.68 level. So still something to add on in our watch list. You see, support is at 146.96, and so there is something again, something that is emerging. So we need to wait and see. We need to wait and see the asset to return back above 148.50, more precisely to break these highs, 148.80, in order eventually to return back to 151 level. What else? Actually, many thanks for your effort in explaining the access to the Autochart. We'll try to see how to activate gold in the email report being sent to me daily. Okay, dear. Okay, dear. Anyway, anything you need, we are here to help. So don't worry about it. But yeah, you might haven't selected in the email preferences. Actually, this is over here. I have only Forex. So I think the emails are only for Forex signals. Actually, or is it just you have selected it? That's why you are getting only Forex. Yeah, that might be the reason. But either way, in the technical analysis on the web interface, you can limit everything. You see, you can minimize everything and just select gold and silver if you want, whatever you want. Here we are. So you don't need to have all these in place, and you can just have to filter out and check only the gold opportunities. You see, Galtlin emerged, channel up emerging, channel down emerging, resistance. So 15 minutes chart, 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, 30 minutes chart, and so on and so forth. So if you cannot see it in your email, you can save this setup and keep this constant. MT4, MT5. Okay. By the way, guys, anything you need is here. Okay. How to use the scanner, how to install the scanner, how to read to check the performance stats. What is the performance stats? Performance stats. Which kind of technical analysis is the most successful so far? Okay, is it the breakout patterns in commodities? Is it so? This is just also which time of the hour we have the most correct signals. What's the majority of correct? So we can see that. Sorry, excuse me. So there is a huge. Actually, over 70%, more precisely 78 and 79% is of the successful patterns, successful signals are seen at 9 o'clock in the morning and 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so if it's something that interested you, which internals are the more successful ones, we can see that all are equally successful except the, I think this stands for, let me check, one from the, that stands for the daily one. That's the daily. So anything intraday, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes is more successful than the daily signals. So you might consider avoiding daily signals, or in my humble opinion, you should keep them, but judge them and check whether it satisfies your strategy. It gives the same indication as your own strategy. You agree with the signal or not, and so on and so forth. What else? 91% success ratio on head and shoulders. Head and shoulders and the inverse head and shoulders, it seems that is the one that works that gives 90% success ratio from Autochartist. So you might consider have for commodities, by the way. Sorry, I ignored to mention that this is what we have seen so far. It's for commodities. So there is a 90% success ratio on head and shoulder signals for commodities. For Forex, for example, breakout patterns, the success ratio is is very, very high for double bottom, inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, triple bottom as well. Nice. Also, last but not least, before I call it a date, is the volatility analysis, which I personally I find it very, very, very useful. But it depends on what kind of trader you are. Okay. So, what is volatility analysis? Basically, it gives us a view on the expected price range movements for particular instruments. So what that means, I would like to show you Forex, to be honest, not indices. Forex majors. Let's check Forex majors. Save. You see how easy it is to amend it as you wish. So over here, what does it show us? It tells us that, guys, in euro pound, in the 1 hour chart, okay, I have these resistance support levels, but based on the history of euro pound, based on the historical data, on the historical movement, we have identified, okay, that between 2 and 3 o'clock, okay, the price expectancy, so how far the price could move, is between 8 pips to 12 pips the maximum. So this is how much the price could move within 1 hour. Right now, between so it's 2 to 3 o'clock because it's my time frame, guys. Right now, here where I am is 2 o'clock. So it's telling me that, Andrea, between 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, the euro pound tends to move by 8 to 12 pips the maximum. You see, in the 4 hour chart, okay, for the next 4 hours, it tends to move around 20 pips. So between right now is between 0.8539 up to 8568. So it gives us an interval, it gives us a price range, a price movement. Okay. And also something nice as well is, let me check. I would like, let me just filter a bit. Okay, yes. Well, that's fine, actually. Let's check medium, low. So I don't want the low one. I want the nice signal. I want the nice volatility. Low. No, I don't want this. Euro dollar. What is euro dollar? It suggests that for the next hour, we could see it moving up to 35 pips, the maximum. So from 15 up to 35 pips, the maximum. So within, what is it? For the next hour, so between, oops, yeah, here we are. Expected price range is between 108.92 up to 109.08 for the next hour. So we have also here the next 4 hours and the next 24 hours. So this is it, because this will the expected range. If you have decided to take a position, either long or short, by being aware via the volatility analysis, the expected price range, you can place your stop loss and take profit accordingly. So for example, if you have decided to enter, I don't know, okay, right now there is no decision to be taken, because right now it's in a correction, it flattened. But let's assume that I decided to go short as soon as it break this support level. Okay, let's assume, just an example. Okay, so sorry, not this one. So if I decide to go short as soon as it break that level, then what's the expected range for the next hour? The expected range for the next hour is from 108.92 to 109.03. Okay, because it's bullish. Bullish. No, okay. Okay, let's do it otherwise. So actually that's okay, because it suggests that for the next hour, it will move within 108.92 to 109.81. 108.92 here, somewhere here, to 109. So it's saying, what it's saying, that within the next hour it will stay in this range and move sideways between these two levels. In the next 4 hours, what does it tell? It could be between 71 and 29. So if we see the asset breaking this bottom, then a target could be which one, guys? What could be the target if my asset move lower and break this floor, based on the volatility analysis for the next 4 hours? Guys, can you, I will reply tomorrow in a bit. So if my asset, euro dollar, breaks lower and breaks this bottom that I have put a note, what could be my target based on the volatility analysis for the next 4 hours? No one? Okay, what is the volatility analysis suggests is that within the next 4 hours, it could move around. It could move around 30, 20, 30, 60 pips, 60 pips, 30 pips to 60 pips, the maximum. So what that tells me, that okay, for the next 4 hours, the euro dollar could move between 108.71 and up to 109.29. So that suggests that if indeed I see this support level broken to the downside, so 108.71 could be my target level. While on the flip side, if I see my asset appreciating and moving higher, then 109.08 would be my first target, and if that breaks, the next target could be the 109.29. So yes, that's pretty much it, guys. I think we covered everything. Anything you need, we are here to help. Okay, we have seen pretty much everything. as I said, okay, except the risk calculator, but everything is on the website. Okay, so feel free to have a look. What is the risk calculator? You place your entry, you place your stop loss level, you decide how much you are willing to risk for this trade. So if you are willing to risk $100, $50, $15, $5, you complete this form, you click calculate, and will give you what should be the volume. So what should be your position size in order to lose only $100 if it comes against your decision, or if it comes on your benefit, how much you can win. So basically, it helps you finding the appropriate position size based on the input and the info that you have provided. Okay? So I'm gonna call it a date. Yes, you are absolutely right, Mario. This is something that British people say, but because my colleague for all this year and my head analyst for all these years was Stuart, who is from, I think you know him anyway. He's been here with me for ages. He's no longer here with us. But yes, he used to say this phrase, and I like it, and I'm using it as well. So yeah, I'll call it a date. Thank you very much for attending. Hope you have enjoyed. Anything you need, I'm here to help. Don't forget that our email address is webinars@hfm.com. Feel free to ask anything you want. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.